We are spawning on the north spawn on Prokhorovka in my German tier 5 self-propelled gun, RT, the Grille. I'm playing together with my brother again in the T-34 shielded. The plan is that he will spot in one of the forward bushes along the road on the right side of the map, while I will shoot at what he spots from behind. Now we see that the enemies are massing in the center of the map. So I notify him that I will focus on that area. He spots a KV 222 from the enemy side approaching him. I assume that the two PZ4 hydrostats and the Matilda BP will focus the KV. This turns out not to be the case, as you will see later. But I tell my brother that I will still focus on the center due to the multiple targets and the prospect of hitting soft targets. I'm thinking of the PZ4H. The way I'm aiming... Oh, a small crisis occur here as the KV is approaching my brother's T-34. And the stupidity of the situation will be apparent since we easily shoot out the KV. But my brother is spotted and he's taken out soon. There he's dead. Oops, I missed there. He was the only one fucking spotting, and now all our positions on this side is in danger. But the enemy also tries to rush the center, so I actually started thinking that we have lost the game now. Now that situation is cleared in the center. Trying to get a shot on the PZ4H. And my shot goes, but this fucking Hydra 4, PZ4 Hydra is crashing into me. I mean, I don't expect everyone to be super players on tier 5, but you can at least try not to fuck up the game for everybody else. And now the enemy is attacking this flank. At least I can try to get away from here, but we need to deal with this M4 first. And we're losing tanks. So I decide to leave this flank because I don't think the PZ4 Hydrostat and the Matilda BP is going to be capable of even spotting if the enemy approaches, as they have proven. The positive thing is that we seem to be winning on the hill. And now we seem to have captured one side of the map. I decide to stay on this side of the railroad tracks, on the right side, because this side of the map seems to be secured for now. And from the center position I can shoot at all points of the map. Now I'm trying to anticipate where the next enemy will be spotted. Oh, a T1 heavy there. And a nice shot there, if I have to say so myself. The reason why we have the upper hand right now is not due to good play by us, but due to the fact that several of the enemies have gone on these suicide raids on their own. Oh, I'm up till the BP. Another nice shot there. I see a tree that fell there. And a PZ for hydrostat from the enemies. And I pick up my second kill. So now the game is to try to anticipate where the enemy is and where the next enemy will be spotted. Oh, the KV 222 is shot there, so I'm trying actually to see where he turns his turret to understand where the shot came from. And there is a Stug 4. Ah, he gets taken out. Another Stug 4. And it's my third kill. And I end up with 1552 damage and 879 visible support. And 3 kills. So as you see, it was a Mastery Badge Ace Tanker match with my 1552 damage and 917 support. I have damaged 9 of the enemy teams and I have got 3 kills. I also pick up the Bruiser. I end up second in experience points and second in damage with 855 experience points. I fired 13 shots, 8 direct hits and 1 penetrating shot. I did a total of 1552 damage. I did a total stun duration of 58.39 seconds and I had 917 damage in support. With all bonuses I pick up a nice profit of 87,734. And as you can see also from this picture up in the corner on the left side, my crew is completely untrained. It's only my commander who has any kind of training. She's one of the female commander that I picked up from the Christmas event. But other than that, my crew is on their basic skills on 98%. While we're looking at this beautiful M on the screen and contemplate the untrained crew and stuff, I want to talk a bit about artillery's role in the game. In my mind, it's an absolute necessary element of the game. If they were removed, we would have to replace it with something other to balance out the game. Maybe something like airstrike from frontline or something like that. There's two reasons for this that I will mention. The first is that RT, as I have mentioned before, are a balancer of the game. What I mean by this is that a good RT player will be able to dampen the effect of some individuals being able to dominate too much, as this will take away the cooperative element that I think should be here. What I'm saying is that a good artillery player should focus enemies that seems to dominate. They should focus on shooting the dangerous tanks on the enemy team. A good enemy player will still find ways to do the damage, but they can't just walk up and farm as they wish, if there is a good artillery player or two on our side. The other effect that I want to mention is that playing RT is a great way for newbies to learn the game from a tactical viewpoint. Or not just tactical, but also where the good locations are, what works and what doesn't, and so on. All players should play artillery from time to time, but especially new players. When you are playing artillery, you should try to anticipate how the game develops and read the players both on the enemy team and also your own. The most important skill of an artillery player is the understanding of how the game develops. And also, one learns the importance of the minimap. The minimap is where the game is played for an artillery player. So that's it for now, folks. If you enjoyed the game, hit the like button and why not subscribe as well. Tell me what you think about artillery in the game, but use your words. Vitriol with no arguments to back it up only reflects back on the sender of the message. Do you think artillery should be removed? Then explain why. Have a continued Merry World of Tanks Christmas.